April 21, 2020. Day Miles, Wisconsin president. So a local currency like ithacahours.com. You call it not money, but you call it hours. You do an hour's work, it's worth an hour certificate, an hour coupon, an hour trade unit, an hour barter network unit. Whoever does the work, an hour is an hour. So a community can issue a set number of hours to all the adults in the city. They can use those hours to hire people to help put in a garden, to insulate the home, to get a machine fixed at the local store, local. This stuff doesn't work outside the city. It's not spendable outside the city. It's only usable within the city. It's not taxable. It's honest return for your labor. It can circulate. Like even without public involvement, communities have started their own local currency. That's farmers driving by, going to the co-op to get their fertilizers and terrible things. So we don't need huge, long supply chains that reach around the world and get interrupted because the delivery driver dies on the way of pandemic. Ugh. Local currency, okay? An hour is an hour, traded around. And then you can pay your property taxes, not on the building, just the land like it's supposed to be, in these hours. So you can hire the people to do work in the community, and you can get work done on your house and your garden, and people can have an employment locally with local currencies, hours. Look up ithacahours.com. Now, if you need to buy something outside the community, that's different, okay? You do need the regular stuff for that, the regular money system. Local currency is a way any community can revive itself, primarily anyway, and all the basic needs. To hire teachers, to hire city workers to do road work, to maintain things. A large portion of it, at least, can be local currency. The people can pay their property taxes in that local currency, and that gives the city hours to pay their workers. Partially, that is. So any city can revive itself within itself. It's like a barter network. You just have little coupons. You don't even need the coupons. You can have an account online. You can order stuff from the local stores anyway with these, have it delivered, clean it up as you bring it into your house, let it sit out for a day, and then clean it as you process it. Stay home, stay totally isolated so you don't get the pandemic. Wear a mask all the time out in public, anytime you're near people. Wash everything. The stuff stays in the air for 3 hours. The virus stays on cardboard for a day, stays on steel for 2 days, stays on plastic for 3 days, and maybe even stays on shoes longer. So leave your shoes in the hallway. There's a reason that many places in the world, you take your shoes off as you come in, so you don't track animal feces and other things. And now, a pandemic. Small little steps to stay clean. Small little steps on the local level to revive the local economy right now. You don't have to wait to try to get something through Congress and then the bankers steal most of it anyway. Local currency. Look up ithacahours.com. Many cities in England and the United States have local currencies. It's just a formal barter network. That's the local issue, besides taking the tax off buildings so people can build and invest and get their own home as you adjust it on the land so it is equal with your neighbors, so nobody land speculates, and you get rid of that whole weight on society. All those land speculators and realtors and accountants and bookkeepers that go with land speculating can start doing productive work instead, adding to the community. So no longer do you get the remove the weight of the parasites, but you turn them into productive citizens. Just remove the building tax. Hong Kong, Singapore, Rotterdam, Pittsburgh, Scranton, other cities are taking the steps. The city fills in, becomes more efficient instead of sprawling out and becoming less efficient, and land for people for their own homes. You want homeowners, people who can stay at home, grow their own garden in their own home. Everyone neath the vine and fig tree shall live in peace and unafraid. Dave Miles, Wisconsin president. Let's get back to work.